All right, all right, all right. Let's see if we are live. I'm hoping this worked. Oh, it did work. Nice. Fantastic. So if you're watching this in the future, firstly, type in hashtag future, but then go ahead and fast forward like maybe 30 seconds. Oh, I love to know who is coming from the future. This is unrehearsed, unprepared. Is that the word? Unplanned, I think is more accurate. So yeah, fast forward like 30 seconds, maybe a minute. Waiting for some people to come in. I hope everybody's doing well. We're just telling our Discord that we're live right now. Live now. Come hang out. There we go. Boom. Okay. Boom. Now we need to tell Twitter. Yo, what's up, Kino? How you doing, buddy? Hope you're doing well. Today was a great day. A great day for the store, man. Fantastic day, actually. Interesting how that works. How was your day? So, just waiting for some more people to get in here before we talk about the good stuff. I'll give you a spoiler since you're here early. Picking up a pretty nice collection tomorrow. Yo, what's up, everybody? I'm not recovering. It's going down forever now. Oh, it's not recovering. Oh, what is that based on? Let me know if the music's too loud or if we're at a good level right now. You don't think it's recovering? Wow. Now, is that from opinion? Or is that just fact? Singles more than sealed. Really? What's up, Vivo? What up, DD War? What up, dude? What's up, Will Meek? What's up, Tantrum? Anyone get good pulls on Christmas? You know, I pulled a couple things on Christmas since we're still waiting for people to come in. Yes, I'll show you what I got. I did get an SIR or two, but I think I already put those in my book, and it wasn't anything crazy. One for Prismatic. My collector app has started to go back up the last week, all sealed. There we go, my man. Shout out to you. Oh, that's the wrong one. Yo, is Mellow? What up, man? DJ always putting in that work. Yo, I appreciate it, bro. I do lower volume singles, but higher sell through. Nice, man. Pulled that gold on Christmas. You did. Yo. You got that gold? Shout out to you, bro. It's on my page. Damn, shout out to you, bro. The video after yours. Yo, that's crazy. Where'd you get it from? Happy holidays. What's up, dude? What's up, everybody? My kids pulled Mega Chars SIR and IR. Low Punny SIR. I got Wigglytuff. Happy holidays. Yo, what's up? So here's some of the things I got. It definitely wasn't as cool as all of you, but I did get not one, but two Misty Psyduck. One of them centering's pretty solid. The other one 60-40, so nothing crazy. You know, little things like Rotom. I didn't even know Rotom. Is this Destined Rivals? I didn't even know Rotom was in Destined Rivals. Man, they're putting Rotom everywhere, huh? My God. And these other two little ones for Destined Rivals. Yeah, so not one, but two Misty Psyduck. Pretty solid. Love this card. This is going to be a sleeper card one day. One day. Yo, what up, my boy PokeChef? How you doing, bro? What's up, everybody? Can you guys hear me okay, or is the music too loud? Hopefully it's not too loud. So, we got a lot going on today. So I messed up. So yesterday I filmed a video. If y'all didn't know, you probably didn't see the video. Do I play the TCG? I tried it. It's not very good. It's kind of easy. Anyways, so I have been sick as a dog, in case y'all didn't know that. Yesterday was the first day I was feeling okay. Today was the first day I felt good. So I filmed a video yesterday late at night, like, I don't know, 9 or 10 p.m. Eastern. Uploaded it at midnight. That was the first time trying to upload a video at midnight. That was stupid. I shouldn't have done that. That was like my worst performing video. It's not because the video was bad. It's because I uploaded at midnight. Nobody knew it existed. So then it killed the algorithm. Lesson learned. Anyways, the TLDR. Been sick as shit, dude, but I'm finally feeling a little bit better. My parents did end up coming here because my daughter got really, really sick. She got strep throat and the flu at the same time. So I don't think I got strep throat, but I definitely got the flu. But it should be good now. Hopefully. Still recovering a little bit. But yeah, tomorrow I'm buying a pretty big collection. So I'm really excited about that. the guy's coming from a different state. I don't know if you guys want to know what's in the collection. Ooh, I'm gonna be honest, a lot of the collection I don't want to sell. I probably should just because, you know, it's a big collection, man. It's a pretty big deal for me. So this is probably, I wouldn't say probably, I've spent more money on collections, but this is like the best quality collection, I would say, for sure, that we're getting tomorrow. The best quality. I've definitely bought maybe 1 or 2 collections that were bigger, like for sure, definitely 1 or 2 that were bigger, but this is the best quality, I'll say. Talking 5 figures. Yeah, low 5 figures though, like really low. Really low 5 figures. So let me see if I have the Excel. I'm not going to spoil everything. I'm going to do a video on it, but I'll tell you some of the things in it. In no particular order: Brilliant Stars booster box, 2 of those. One of them with like a small like tear in it, like super small, like, you know, it's old, right? It's older, so of course it's gonna have that. So one that's minty, one with a little regular tear. Let's see, Astral Radiance, Temporal Forces, Lost Origin. These are all booster boxes. Silver Tempest, you know, Paldea Evolve, Obsidian Flames. I'm not gonna say everything. As far as ETBs, oh, so many ETBs, bro. Good quality shit too. Sword and Shield Base, Darkness Ablaze ETB, Vivid Voltage ETB, Shining Fates ETB, Battle Styles ETB, Chilling Rain ETB, Evolving Skies ETB. There's a lot more than that, but that's just some of it. As far as Pokemon Center, a good bit of Pokemon Center, Astral Radiance, Paldea Evolved, Obsidian Flames, 151, Shrouded Fables, Paldean Fates, all types of stuff. I'm not gonna say everything, save it for the video, but some good stuff, man. Some good quality stuff. So I have to pay a pretty penny for it. So, but hey, it's some good shit, man. Some good shit. So pretty excited about it. Fill us in on some of the top items. Yeah, I think I just told you a lot of it, didn't I? Hopefully you guys heard that. So I definitely need to recoup a lot of that money back because it's a lot, bro. I'm spending a lot on this collection. So yeah, I'll definitely need to sell some of that. Today was a fantastic day for the store. Really good day. Freaking amazing day. I did a little sale. Let me show you guys my background. Hold on. Yo, what's up, PokeJack? Look at this. Look at my background. Look how many things are missing. Can you guys see all the gaps? I'm gonna move out the way. Look at this. Surging Sparks missing. Prismatic missing. White Flares missing. Stuff down here missing. I don't know. We sold a lot today. I did a really big sale on the store today. I put it on YouTube and I put it on Instagram. We did Twilight Masquerade for 65 bucks. I think that's the same price as Target, dude, after tax or whatever. Actually, in my area, it's like 66, 67. So we did a flash sale on Twilight Masquerade. We did a flash sale on White Flare for 70. And we did Surging Sparks for like 67, I think it was. 67, 68. Bro, I sold like 30. It's a flash sale. It's crazy. Yeah, I think I'm almost sold out. I have a couple extras laying around. So I think I only have like 5 of each now. I don't know, 6. I don't know. I have to look at my stash. But dude, I sold a lot of ETBs today. Yeah. Yeah, man. It's crazy, you know. You just come down a couple bucks and people just flood it. I had some really good orders today, man. It was awesome. I had one guy spend like 900. That was great. He bought 7 ETBs from the sale and then 3 Mega Dream. I had a lot of people buy White Flare, dude. Like tons of people buy White Flare. Tons. Not too many Twilights. I think like 2 or 3. But still, considering I've only sold 1 Twilight since opening the store, getting 2 or 3 in a day was pretty cool. Prismatic bundles for 35. Fuck no. Dude, where are you gonna get prismatic bundles for 35? I think Target even sells them for like 30. After tax, like probably 32. But you told Joey to? I don't understand. Oh, I was joking, bro. You ain't getting, dude, I wish I could get prismatic booster bundles for 35. I wish I would buy, bro. I'll drop 50,000 on that. because I could sell those all day for 44, 45, which is significantly under market. I think market, let's check market on that. I want to say prismatic bundles are $60. Prismatic booster bundle. Yeah, I would buy it 35 all day, bro. If I could, hell yeah. But nobody's gonna sell it to you. So yeah, 59, 96. So yeah, $60, right? So the market's 60 on those. Now, yeah, if I get them for 35, I wish, bro. Yeah, market's 59, 60. They went up, guys. You guys must have missed it. I wish, bro. If I could get them for 40, let's do percent increase here. Let's see, percent increase from $40 to 45. That would give me 12.5% gain. You got to factor in, I got to pay taxes, Shopify. It's probably like an 8% margin for me. I don't think I would invest too much money in that. From 40 to 45, it's good if you don't have a business. If you're not running like the legal way, it's pretty good margin, $5 a pop. I think that'd be awesome. But for someone like me doing it the legal way, yeah, I'd probably end up being like 7%. I think I wouldn't invest too much into that. I would do it on a small scale, but I wouldn't invest a lot into that. Yo, my boy Red Panda. Well, it's a good playable set. Right on, dude. If your 65 offer is still on the Phantasmal, I got 40 with your name. $56. What? I just want to make sure I'm reading what you wrote. I never offered Phantasmal Flames for 65. It's the newest set. There's no point. You said if your 65 offer is still on for Phantasmal Flames ETB. I've never offered that for 65. I would lose money. I got 40 with your name. $56. Yeah, no, I've never offered that. I would not become cheaper than Target. That's actually absurd. Hopefully you're just joking. Yeah, I don't know how your guys' Target is. For me, it's $60. After tax, closer to like 65. Now, Lucario, Mega Lucario was 65 at my Target before tax. So after tax, like 68, I think. When's the next call-in stream? So I did a call-in stream a couple weeks ago, and honestly, I didn't get a lot of new people to call in. So yeah, I don't know. It's a great idea. It's just last time it was like, and thank you to the people who did call in. I appreciate y'all. But I didn't get any like new people, and viewership was a little low, to be honest. So yeah, I don't know. Yes, you did in my DM. Joey 8888. DM me right now just so I can find it easier, because I'm not going to look through all my DMs, bro. I got too many people hit me up. I was there. It was fun. It was my first time. Wasn't that I feel like you were there the first time. Views will fluctuate. Were you there? Was it the second time that you called, Jay? Okay, maybe it's the second time you called. Sub-Zero. Yeah, it sounds like a scam to me. It was your first? Okay. Yeah, no, I mean, I love the idea. Yeah, I don't know. If I could get like it's hard to get, you know, it's hard to get that going. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see in the future. Yo, what's up, Baby Sosa? Baby Sosa. Shout out to Baby Sosa. Nice profile picture there. That mic setup is so nice. Thank you, bro. You know, people always ask me, what camera are you using? Here's the light on. I don't like to have the light on because it burns my eyes. Like, you can't see it, but this shit is like super bright. But for videos, I always turn this on. But yeah, I mean, you don't need a setup like me, man. I have a, what is this? I think my camera's $3,000 without the lens. The lens is like 1.2 or 1.5K. So, I mean, just between my one lens and my camera is like close to $5,000. And then I have a different lens depending on the situation, which will be a wider angle. That's like another 600 or 800. And then, you know, this microphone I think is like 500 to 700. It depends when you buy it, right? You can probably get these on sale. The stand's like 200, you know. Then you have to buy the Go XLR, you know, this thing. You can't really see it, but that at the time when I bought it was like 700 or 500. I think they're a lot cheaper now, so you can do shit like this. You know, stuff like that. It's kind of overkill. There's other parts. Honestly, my whole setup is probably like $8,000. But I've also been doing YouTube for a really long time. You got to understand, you know, I know this channel is brand new, but I've had all this stuff for a couple of years. I wrote it off of my taxes. We're good to go. You know what I'm saying? Yo, my boy Team Rocket Joey. Bro, man, I wish my boy Team Rocket Joey didn't always work. Team Rocket Joey, I love Team Rocket Joey, bro. Shout out to my boy TRJ. Can we get some love for TRJ? The views have fluctuated crazy in the past few days. Are you seeing the same? Danny Phantom was demoralized. Okay, here's the thing. My views have been good. Like I said, the only reason my last video flopped is because I'm an idiot and because I uploaded at midnight. I've never done that before, and yeah, that was stupid of me. So I don't think that was like really something I did bad. It was just a stupid move of putting it at midnight. People don't watch me at midnight, you know what I'm saying? And it doesn't, you would think it would like carry on forward, but I think it was just a weird time, right? Like midnight's a stupid time. So no, my view's been good. I've been getting about 1,000. A good video like 2,000. That's pretty good for me. I don't even have 2,000 subs, guys. You know what I'm saying? For somebody who doesn't even have 2,000 subs, yeah, getting 1,000 to 2,000 views a video is, that's great, bro. You're killing it. You know what I'm saying? So no, I haven't noticed any difference. Now I know what you're talking about when it comes to Danny Phantom. Danny Phantom fucked up because he uploaded a video on Christmas Eve. You can't be bro. Like, I learned this years ago. I learned this years and years ago. You never upload New Year's Day or Christmas Eve or Christmas Day. Like, people, you would think that like people are just sitting there waiting, you know what I'm saying? Waiting to watch videos. Nah, bro, motherfuckers has got real lives. It's like, yeah, I feel like he definitely should not have done that on Christmas Eve. I know he got demoralized for that. I watched the entire video. But it was nice seeing that side of Danny Phantom. I'll give him that. It was nice seeing the human side. I like that. It was actually 75 per ETB. Duh. Bro, $75 is not even that much, bro. Honestly, it's not even that much. Bro, do you understand? These ETBs were so much. How, like, so much, not even that long ago. Phantasmal Flames, I knew it was. I knew I didn't offer you 65, bro. Why would I intentionally lose money? It wouldn't even make sense. Market's 77 right now, right? Bro, these things, oh, let me go to 3 months. These things were $163, bro. That's pre-sale, to be fair. So take that with a grain of salt. These were 163 bucks when they actually came out, you know, 120, 100 range. Bro, like, this shit's down to 75 bucks. This is just, I'm not gonna say it's a steal, but in comparison to what it was, like, what else do you want, bro? Like, you know what I'm saying? You go to Target, it's 60 bucks before tax. After tax, we're talking, like I said, depends on your state, you know, close to $65. Oh no, somebody wants, you know, $5-10 bucks more. Like, you know what I'm saying? It's a lot better than it was, I can tell you that. It's a lot, it's almost half of what it used to be. I mean, it's a pretty good price, man. Pretty fair. People say everything is panic selling. Why can't I find Destin Rivals PC? Okay, so here's the thing. Destin Rivals, fantastic set. Love the set. It really concerns me. Oh, Joey's hit me up. Hold on. Oh, this is Joey. Joey, I didn't know you were the same Joey, buddy. I thought you were just some random guy. Talking about Instagram. Yes, you did offer 65. I'm sorry. I thought you were saying, would I sell you Phantasmal Flames for 65? I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I apologize. I thought you were trying to buy things off of me for 65. And I'm saying that doesn't make sense for me. Yes, I was trying to buy Phantasmal Flames from you a long time ago for 65. Here's the thing. You are a botter and a scalper. How does your crypto and Bitcoin look? It looks like your mother. Horrifying. Listen to you. I want you to know, Carol, this is how you sound when I read your comment. Hold on, let me turn the music off. Hold on, I'm gonna read some of these bitch ass comments. DJ, the Walmart scalper. Hold on, I gotta put more emphasis in this. How did your crypto in BTC look? You bought Bitcoin at $29,000. You fucking idiot. You're only up almost 300%. You fucking idiot. Shut the fuck up. That's how you sound, bro. You sound stupid as fuck. Honestly. That's how I read your comment. You sound so dumb. Shut up. Honestly. Anyways, Merry Christmas, everyone. Shut up, dude. Probably one of the biggest reasons why DR is in high demand. Oh, that's what we were talking about. Listen, Destin Rivals is fantastic. I don't think anybody is going to argue that. When is the last time you saw Destin Rivals really get a reprint? That's the thing, right? We did see really small stock on Pokemon Center. Was that like a month or two ago? I forgot. It was really small and it like didn't even make a dent because there wasn't much. I haven't seen, I'm not saying that they don't exist, but I haven't seen any restocks online or anything that was Destin Rivals, which is really weird because the set just came out in May. Like, yeah, the price is stupid high, right? Like unbelievably high. But like, why haven't they reprinted that more? I'm really wondering that. And that's why I think there's a lot of risk to that one. Again, I like Destin Rivals. I think it's a great set. I'm gonna turn this light off, man. This shit's too bright in my eye. Why do people have the need to come to people's live or comment to complain? You aren't going to influence the creator. Yeah. I don't know. I think in their mind it matters. DJ, you're just lying to use us to benefit your website. The market is not regulating. Okay. All right, before I ban this guy, hold on. I'm going to hear him out, okay? Now, we're going to go off of his emotions, or we're going to go off of facts. Okay, hold on. All right, let's see. Let's just see. I don't know why Obsidian Flames is up. But let's look at Obsidian Flames in the last month. Okay, it's down a little bit. Last 3 months, though, it's up 8%. Not really what I was talking about. Sword and Shield booster box, okay? I just sold all my Pokemon and bought silver today at $90. No, Team Rocket Joey. Did you really? TRJ. Look at this. Damn, I don't know, man. If you look at the right sets, shit's up. Look at this. All right. Now, listen, the person in the comment section is using emotions and feelings. I'm using the data. The data is the data. But in this situation, it is. Last month, look at that. Sword and Shield's turning around, up 3%. Now, who's right in this situation? Is it me or is it the guy crying? Be honest, chat. I'm not using my emotions. I'm not using the feelings here. Right or wrong? What's that say? Am I right or am I wrong? Base set's up. Okay. Okay, just base set though. Hold on. Let's do not SV. Let's do O2. Oh, I should have put W. I'm an idiot. Whatever. What? Fuck. How does TRJ always do this? He has like a section that he always can just look at him. Sword and Shield booster box. He has like a category. He just goes one by one. I really like the way you do that. That's the base. What was it? Yeah, not product type. Well, yeah, we could do product type, but set. There we go. Okay. Look at Evolving Skies. I haven't looked at Evolving Skies in a while, so this one might not be up. To be fair. To be fair, let's look. This one could be down. This one is down. Oh, wow, this one's down 9%. Touche on that one. Market was inflated because of desperation. Yeah, because you're showing stuff out of print. Okay. Carol. I know this is a really difficult thing for you to understand, Mr. Carroll. Okay. I want you to understand there is more to Pokemon than just modern. I know that's a surprise to you. I know that in your mind, the only thing that matters probably is Mega Evolutions. Okay. But there's way more than Mega Evolutions. Just so you know. Just so you're aware, my friend. Just so you know. Because we want to talk. How far back do you want to go? It doesn't look like you can think past 3 seconds. Or you can't see ahead of you more than a foot. All right? So, you know what I'm saying? Why do you scalp? Scalp. Yeah. Here's the thing, guys. Listen. Tell me a set specifically that you're talking about. Let's be honest. See, I'm bringing up sets. I'm showing the photos. I'm showing the data and shit. You just making sounds, bro. Like, oh, no, I need attention. Help. Show me attention. A lot of market is actually stabilizing. Yes, absolutely. There's a ton of things stabilizing right now, dude. A lot of shit is stabilizing. You know, the market has crashed. How much did you lose? I have lost more money than your mother has lost in pounds. Pippin ain't easy, but it show is fun, says Keto. It's Seti from Poke Signals, and I'm a huge fan of yours. I just lost some money on Bitcoin. When you told me to buy, no harsh feelings. Brother, you could not possibly lose money in Bitcoin. No, I don't want to ban anybody. It's fine. I don't care. I'm a grown man. It's okay. They don't hurt my feelings. Listen, you literally could not lose money in Bitcoin unless you're an idiot and you sell. No, I'm not going to mute anybody. I'm not going to mute anybody. It's literally impossible to lose money on Bitcoin. How could you have possibly lost money on Bitcoin? You just don't sell, dude. You wait 4 years and you'll always be up, guaranteed. You know what I'm saying? Listen, if there's one thing about me, I am a long-term investor, guys. When it comes to Bitcoin, okay, the Pokemon business is completely different. When it comes to Bitcoin specifically, long-term all day. Tesla, long-term, guys. We're not doing day trading. We're not doing short pumps, you know, looking for the hot next this, the hot next what. No, we ain't doing none of that shit, bro. We buy and we hold for long periods of time. I'm not a day trader. I don't do short-term investing. Honestly, you're not investing if you're day trading. Day trading is considered, at least to the IRS, when you hold something for 1 year and under. So 365 days and under, you're a day trader. You might not consider yourself a day trader, but in the IRS eyes, you get taxed as if you were a day trader. So I don't know. You're not an investor if you're not holding for minimum of 366 days, so 1 year and 1 day. And that's not really even an investment, in my opinion. If you're going to truly invest in something, dude, it should be minimum like 3 to 5 years, minimum. Yeah. So yeah, I don't do short-term stuff. That's how I know you just trolling, bro. I don't do anything short-term. I just went through my ETB collection and put them in. Like, here's the thing. What do you think of the IDF? I don't know what that means. Here's the thing, right? The worst ETBs on my wall. The worst ETBs on my wall. Okay, what do you guys think they are? There's a bunch of them, right? Hold on. Tell me if you can still hear me back here. What are the worst ones? Surging Sparks, yes or no, right? Pretty bad, right? Pretty bad right now. Twilight Masquerade, pretty bad, right? Journey Together, pretty bad. White Flare, pretty bad. Long term, what do you think is going to happen with the worst sets, the absolute worst sets around from Scarlet and Violet? What do you think 3 to 5 years is going to happen, if you had to guess? 3 to 5 years from now, and now I don't have a crystal ball, but if you're a betting man, I would all but guarantee you that every one of those trash sets are going to double, at least. Some of them are going to triple, and some of them potentially are going to 4 or 5x. It really just depends on what is your time horizon. You know what I'm saying? Now, am I saying you should go out and buy those things? I'm not saying that. Right? But when you come in here or you go somewhere and you cry and whine and bitch, oh no, I bought something and I expected to make a bunch of money in a month or 2 or 6 months. Like, dude, what the fuck are you talking about? What? You sound stupid. What did TRJ say? My bad. I forgot to. He said, I just chased pumps. Oh, dude, this hat is so hot. Oh my Lord. God damn. That hat is way too hot. DJ has some calls that make it seem like he's got a crystal ball. I mean, I have been a very successful investor. Not so much in Pokemon, but in other Other places, absolutely. How come none of these people come on the live stream? That's what I'm saying, TRJ. Keyboard warriors. Bro, that's always been my hope with the viewer call-ins. I want people to come in and argue, bro. I'm looking for like, bro, I want motherfuckers to come in and be like, DJ, you scalping bitch. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's the content I've been looking for, man. But everybody's so kind to me. They're like, hey, man, love the show. You're a great guy and things are good, man. I like what you're doing. No, motherfucker. I want somebody to call in and be like, fuck you, scalper. And I'll be like, oh, excuse me. And we argue and shit. You know what I'm saying? I want that, bro. I want like, give me the fucking, you know what I'm saying? I want to argue. Joey, pipe down. For I put DN on your forehead. Oh, D's nuts. Giovanni don't know you. How do I call in? I didn't do viewer call in. I don't know. I didn't set it up on I didn't set it up for viewer call in tonight. I could stop the stream and start it, but if it's gonna be kumbaya, I'm not in the mood for kumbaya. Unless one of my friends gets on as a host, I can do kumbaya. Like if TRJ calls in, I'm cool to do kumbaya because the conversation's so good. You know, if some of my friends call in, that's good conversation. I don't mind that. But if you guys are gonna call in like random viewers, nah, I don't need kumbaya, bro. I'm sorry. I don't need a kumbaya session. No, I'm good. Yeah, I don't need kumbaya for randoms. No offense. If you want the heat, I could bring the heat. Holistic is a capper. Let me call in this motherfucker. I didn't have it set up for that, but it's too easy for me to stop the stream and restart it. Like, it's, you know what I'm saying? We got 70 people in here almost. I'm so excited for Ascended Heroes. I need so much because I'm going to rip a lot. Dude, I feel you on that. Good luck getting it, though. Good luck. PokeJax is a legend. Shout out to my boy, PokeJax. Restart and add call-ins. Bro, if y'all don't bring the juice, then you're wasting my time. Type 22 if you would really call in. If you're really going to call in and we're going to make that into a fun viewer call-in, like, I'm down, bro. I low-key want to crash out. DJ, do you know Redbeard buys his product for market? I don't know Redbeard on a personal level. I will say he was very nice to me when I spoke to him off stream. And I have no issues with Redbeard. I respect everybody's hustle. I know that's not a popular opinion. I know Henry made a video about us. Shout out to my boy Henry. But I don't care, man. Listen, I've said this 100 times. I'm never going to change my stance on it. I don't care if I got a Pokemon fucking sponsorship, which I wouldn't, but let's pretend I did. I would keep the same energy. I don't care if you have distro. I don't care if you bought. I don't care if you buy off market. I don't care if you're a scalper. I don't care if you're a collector. I don't care. I am not here to judge you. You do what's good for you and your family and your situation. And I'm going to do what's good for me and my family and my situation. I don't care. I don't have time. Listen, I got 2 kids and a wife already. Okay. What another man or woman does with their life, I don't got time for it. I don't care, man. You do you. Great job. You know what I'm saying? Your YouTube title is Rage Bait. Shut the fuck up, Carol. How about that? Shut up. How you gonna say the market is stabilizing off a Sword and Shield booster box that aren't out of print? Bro, do you want to call in? Because I will give you that same energy you're giving me, bro. Because it looks like you want that side of me, bro. I'm trying to be a gentleman tonight. But if you keep fucking with me, bro, I will shut this stream off, restart it for viewer call in, and I will destroy you in front of the fucking internet if that's what you want. I got to keep it down, though. I think my kids are trying to sleep. But I'll do it respectfully, I guess. Yo, shout out to my boy Sub-Zero. Keeping the stream alive with the $2 donation. Carol wants to call in real bad. DJ, how do you feel there's a Sword and Shield booster box reprint soon? Shut up. That's how I feel. 100% Joey selling base set packs above MSRP is evil. Don't forget the dog. Yo, what up, Rude? If you make money, you are evil. Carol's scared, bro. Carol, listen, you know how many people say they're going to call in, they're going to do all this, And then when they see this magnificent, I'm joking by the way, guys, this magnificent specimen of a man, when you come up on that video, they got low test levels, bro. They don't keep that same energy. They don't, right? They say so much when they're typing. They got all this fucking, but then when we get them on face cam, bro, they got no energy. They don't keep that same energy. That's the problem. They don't keep the same energy. You know what I mean? It's like a balloon getting popped. It just deflates their whole soul. This motherfucker, Team Rocket Joey, is a YouTube helper talking about squares. Whoa. We're not going to disrespect my boy TRJ. We're not going to be disrespecting my boy TRJ in here. Y'all better stop that right now. That's my dog right there. Yo, my boy Pack Hype. I can't read your whole name. What's it say? Pack Hype with the $2 donation. Keeping the stream alive, supporting us. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Carol, the new Karen. Raw TCG is low test as fuck. So, I want to make sure I'm thinking of the same guy. I'm pretty sure I know who that is. That's the guy who like constantly makes videos talking bad about people, right? And he like always smiles while he does it. He's like, and I really don't like the content. But he smiles the whole time, so you can't like take it seriously. I know you're talking about this guy, right? Yeah. I'm not mad at him. I get it. You know what I'm saying? I get what he's doing, right? He's trying to grow his audience. I get what he's doing, bro. He's trying to get views, you know. Here's the thing. And I've said this for years, guys. Most people are not that guy. Most people are not him. You know what I'm saying? So, like, the strategy that TRJ is doing, it is a very effective strategy for Team Rocket Joey. But most of y'all in chat, most of the people making videos, I'm sorry, bro, you're just not Team Rocket Joey. You know what I'm saying? You don't have... And I don't want to be a jerk because I'm not trying to be an asshole here. I'm just being honest, right? Like, most people don't have that charisma. Like, it probably looks really easy being Team Rocket Joey, or really easy, you know, being that person that baits out YouTubers. But for every person who does it successfully, like TRJ, oh, there's probably 50 people trying. And it's just... It's the same thing with wrestling or anything else, right? Like, there's only a couple that are really selected. You know what I'm saying? Like, a lot of people could try it, but most people don't have it in them, man. Like, you're really not that entertaining. You're not that guy. You know what I'm saying? So I get why people do it. You know, it probably boosts your views 2 or 3 times. But it's hard, man. It's hard to be like Opossum Bud. You know what I'm saying? Like, most people look corny. I agree, TRJ. Like, Opossum Bud, like him or hate him, doesn't matter. It works for him. But there's not many Opossum Buds. There's not many Kiras. You know what I'm saying? I forgot her YouTube name. Strawberry something. I know her as Kira. Kira is hilarious. Kira is funny. And you can try to mimic that. But honestly, 99% of people are just going to fail because that's not your character. Like, I feel like people should really stick. Here's the thing. If people don't constantly tell you you're funny in real life, I don't know why you think you're going to come on YouTube and all of a sudden be funny. Like, stick to what you're good at. You don't have to be funny, dude. Like, you don't have to try to be and emulate TRJ. You know what I'm saying? I know you can't emulate me. You know, I'm pretty funny, but, you know, hey, you definitely ain't me. All right, I don't know if Joey's not Team Rocket Joey, but the other Joey watching still. You would definitely ain't as funny as me. You know what I'm saying? But listen, the point is just be yourself. You know, if you're not that funny in real life, then you don't. It's okay to not be funny. You don't have to be funny. Stick to the data. Stick to, I don't know, your collection. Stick to opening packs. Like, whatever you're good at, stick with it, man. You don't need to like try to be somebody else that you're not. I know my strength and my weaknesses. Here's what my strengths are. Entertaining people. Right or wrong, chat. 22 if I'm right. 33 if I'm wrong. But if you type 33, we both know you're lying. I'm an entertainer. That's what I'm good at. Bottom line. I am not very smart. I am not highly educated when it comes to the material that I'm talking about. But I'll tell you what, I give you a good time. That sounds kind of suspicious. You know what I mean? I give you a good time, though. You know what I'm saying? That's what I'm good at, bro. Get me on a stream with somebody. Bro, we'll triple the viewers just because I'm funny. You know what I'm saying? I'm just good at entertaining people. I'm not good at certain things, and that's okay, right? Maybe you're good at those things that I'm not good at. So people watch different people for different things. You see what I'm saying? How often have I showed you an ETB today? If you had to guess, I would say I've showed you guys the material for less than 30 seconds today, right or wrong. But guess what? You're still here, right? It's not because I'm showing you a bunch of booster boxes and shit. It's because you find me entertaining. You see what I'm saying? So different people might not be entertaining, but they're really good at looking up the data and the facts and showing the charts and stuff. So yeah, just be yourself, man. You don't have to like constantly attack people on YouTube and shit. Like if you're not that guy, you're just not that guy. It's okay. I'm Team Rocket Hemi. Nah, you're funny, bro, and you know how to talk. Yeah, I appreciate that, bro. 22 for good time. Yes, sir. We're all leaving if you don't let Carol in your stream to call you. Listen, I want you to understand, I am not doing it unless I get $10. I'm just gonna be honest with you. If you want me to stop my stream for some person that might not even show up to the stream, you have to understand it's not set up for viewer call-in. So I have to end this stream. I have to turn StreamYard on, and I have to start a whole new stream, risking losing all my viewers that I have right now. So that way, potentially, someone named Carol, who, by the way, I don't know who the fuck that is, can call into my stream. $10. Give me $10 right now. If that's what you want me to do. Because otherwise, it's not happening. No. Now, for $10, if it don't work out, that's okay. But if you're going to waste my time, you're going to pay me. I'm just going to be honest with you. Otherwise, I don't want to hear it. It's your low dead air time. Oh, I never thought of that. I never thought of that. DJ, next video should be you debating against 20 haters. I would love to do that. Oh, you guys ever see that shit on what is that shit on YouTube? It's like I don't want to get political, but like one Republican versus 20 Democrats or something, or like one atheist versus like 20 believers. Oh, that'd be dope, bro. But how would I find 20 people that hate me? That would be dope, though. I'd be down for that, bro. Absolutely. Now that's some content. I would 1000% be down for that. Okay, so I just got a message on Discord from a reliable source that says Betty wouldn't actually show up. And they said Betty's a bitch. So Betty wouldn't actually show up if I did and make them do face cam. They just told me. So yeah, it would be a waste of time for everybody. But I'm down. I am down. I love making content. I didn't know I'd like YouTube so much. Yo, shout out to my boy Jay. Oh, that's the wrong button. Hold on, level up. I forgot what all these buttons are, bro. I didn't even... Hey, let me know if my voice changer still works. It used to be set up for... actually, I can do it too. It used to be set up when I played GTA. Who's getting GTA 6, bro? Whenever that comes out? That's this upcoming year, allegedly.
Hello? Hey, Team Rocket Joey. Let me ask you something. Wanna play a game? Yes, this is the fun of a Goal XLR. Hey, Betty, where's my $10, you dirty ass rat?
Yeah, so like stuff like that's pretty cool. Yeah, I used to do that when we would rob banks in GTA. You know, you got your mask on and shit. I would get into character, bro. I'm fun role playing. You're ripping 500 packs. Bahaha. Oh, so anyway, so I wanted to talk about the store today. So the store was great, dude. The last 24 hours, we did a really big sale. We sold Twilight Masquerade for $65, Surging Sparks for like 68, and White Flare for 70. Awesome sale. We even sold some Dream, which again is at a loss at this point. That's okay. I'm just trying to get off the books. But it was a really good day. Oh, and I had somebody else buy they bought one of my sword and shields. Hold on. The Chilling Rain. If any of you are in chat right now, I just want to make sure that the person I was very, very upfront about it. I said there's a little hole on the corner and there's like little imperfections. You know, it's older, man. Sword and shield. I'm surprised it took so long to sell. I have one more for sale on the site. But if that's any of you, let me know. I did email you and just confirm before I package it that there are some imperfections, and I just wanted them to confirm. You know, it's older. Of course, there's going to be like little baby holes on it and stuff. It is what it is with the old stuff. So if that's any of you, definitely please reply to my email. I always like to get confirmation. DJ, like to role play? He a freaky one. Hey, bruh. Hey, bruh. Got them Temu Get Plastics. Okay. You are not wrong. I went from ashy, okay, to classy though. Now I'm full on, what's the dude's name? Logan. Got my boy TRJ. Honestly, I probably spent like $700 with TRJ's promo code for Logan Pokeship. I'm not even kidding. Just me by myself. Spent like $700 worth. And then I reached out to Logan and he gave me a code. So the code for me is DJ if you're looking. Pretty good. Not even pretty good. It's the best price on the market and best quality. $21 for ETB, like acrylic magnetic. Dude, I'm not even just saying that because I don't get anything for free. I still have to pay full price. Full disclosure. Fantastic quality for 21 bucks. You're not going to beat that anywhere, I don't think. It's fantastic quality. And the booster box is $15. Really good quality. Logan's Pokeship. Let's see. Let's give him a free promotion. Again, I'm not sponsored or anything. I do have a code, but I actually don't even make money off it, to be honest. Oh, shit. He dropped the price by another $1, bro. 20 bucks, bro. 20. That's before discount code. $20. I'm telling you right now, these acrylics, fantastic. And if you use code DJ or TRJ, you get an additional 5% off. This is the best quality in the game, bro. And the best price by far. He just lowered the price on this too. $14.50 for the booster box acrylic. Well, you're not beating this anywhere. I'm telling you. And again, I don't make a penny, not even 1 penny off you using my code. Just full disclosure. It's just to know if I'm getting people in or not. So they're ass, bro. They have no color. Crystal TCG clears. Yeah, but Crystal TCG is expensive as fuck, isn't it? Isn't Crystal TCG like... I'm not trying to hate on you guys because I know it's like a sponsor of your Discord and stuff. I don't know if they have colored ones. Crystal TCG is expensive though, bro. Sub-Zero on his on his Disney Princess right now. Oh, $18 per 20 quantity. Brother, let's do some math here. 18. I should have just done 18 times 2, but whatever. That would have been easier. That's $360. Okay. I'm going to show you a statistic here. I want you to take a guess because obviously you don't understand. What percentage of Americans do not have $1,000 to their name? It's about 60% of Americans. Okay. Well, look at this. A significant portion of Americans reported 50 to 60% lack $1,000 in savings for emergencies, relying on credit, blah, blah, blah. That means half of the population, or slightly more than half of our population, doesn't even have $1,000 to their name. And this cocksucker is saying, well, just go buy 18 of them. Or no, go buy 20 of them. Just go buy 20 of them. Brother, do you not understand how many people can barely afford 1 or 2? And this cocksucker talking about buying 20? Hello? Or just go buy 20 of them, brother. Do you not understand the situation of what is happening right now in the world? Like, hello? If you're rolling like that, I'm trying. Well, if you buy 20, you get a discount. Brother, you could buy 1 for $20. You don't have to buy 20. Like, are you crazy? They resell for 30. Like you resell Pokemon. Are you confused or lost? The day I have to suffice to selling acrylics as like I would sell acrylics as a friendly gesture, right? Like I said, I'm giving free promotion to Logan's Pokeship because they fuck with my boy Team Rocket Joey, and I fuck with Team Rocket Joey. You know what I'm saying? I do that because I fuck with Team Rocket Joey. And anybody who fucks with TRJ, I fuck with, right? But I'm not like trying to profit off of it. You see the difference? Brother, we're worried about selling sealed product. We're not worried about selling acrylics. And no offense to anyone that does. I'm just saying, no. I'm not gonna be flipping goddamn acrylics. Come on, brother. That's a sad world, okay? Come on now. $2 more per for better magnets, case, and custom product and color mask. Where are you getting this information from? All right, let's look it up. Would you say crystal? I've heard of this before. I just knew they're super expensive, and they do look nice. I'm not saying they don't. Is it crystaltcg.com? Let's look at this. I don't like emotions and feelings. I am not gonna lie to you. These look pretty fucking cool. Absolutely. Cannot disagree. All they did was add a white coat to this. It's exactly the same thing, but fine. Okay. Let's see. Okay. What's that say? $25, brother. $25 for one. You want me to spend almost 50% more because there's some blue on the bottom? Brother. This is $14.50. This is $14.50. And you're asking me to spend $25 on the same thing because there's a little blue on the bottom? Not today. Not today, my friend. No, sir. Sure won't. Absolutely not. Fuck out of here. I'm not gonna lie. They look pretty fire. They look pretty dope. I'm not gonna lie. But yes, listen, if your collection, and no hate to people with small collections, if your collection's is, 3 to 5, cool. Right on, bro. Go ahead. You know what I'm saying? Get your Fusion Strike, get a pink one. I get that. Actually, it doesn't even look like pink is offered on the booster box, but you get my point. That's cool. Brother, when you have 50, 100 on display, that shit matters. $5, $10. That's $10 more, dude. $10 more each one. Are you kidding me? Fuck out of here. No. For what? If you really like the color blue that much, get your ass to Home Depot. You know what I'm saying? Get some painter's tape. You're good. You just saved hundreds of dollars. See, on this fucking channel, I show you how to save money. People like Sub-Zero show you how to blow money. What's the best ETB for storage? Honestly, I'm gonna have to go with Logan's PokeShip. It's the cheapest and best quality in the game. It's not like, oh, it's the cheapest, or oh, it's the best quality. No, it's both. It's the cheapest and it's the best quality. Like, it's kind of common sense. And honestly, with the 5% off, it's not $14.50 anymore. It's like 14 or 13 something. You know what I'm saying? Like, and again, I don't make a fucking penny. I don't give a shit what you do. I don't make a cent if you buy it or not. I don't care. But I'm also gonna be honest with you guys. Dirt cheap, bro. I mean, yeah. So your math is off. No, sir. Logan is $10 shipping, DJ. $10 shipping for how many? Or I can't, dude, shipping. I hate people that talk about shipping. It's like the most annoying thing ever. I hate people talk about shipping. It honestly bothers me. People who talk about shipping are like the most annoying people in the world. All right, let me look this up. I don't know. Let me look this up. Okay, so I just looked up shipping on Crystal TCG. It is $7. Oh my god! Wow. Math is hard for some people. And I know this is gonna be really hard for you, okay? Because this is what happens when your parents don't raise you. When you don't raise your children, they come to people's streams like mine, and I have to educate your children for you. Okay, so I'm gonna help the dummies out there. This is object 1. This is object 2. This is how stupid people are. Oh shit, you couldn't see that. My bad. Hold on, let me make sure it's in the view. Okay, this is product 1 and this is product 2. Okay, because you are not smart enough to teach your child. I will teach your child for you. Okay, welcome class. If this item costs, fuck, why is it not on screen? If this item costs $14.50 and the shipping is $10, what is the grand total? $24.50. Okay, good job. Great job. If this product that somebody was parading about is $25, And this is before discount. This is before using code DJ or TRJ. An additional 5% off. But okay. If this product is $25, but the shipping is $7. Hello? Hello? And this is the type of shit. They come into your stream and be like, "Whoa, it's cheaper. It's cheaper. It's cheaper, DJ. It's cheaper. Didn't you know shipping on Logan Poper ship with $10? Dumbass. Fucking idiot. But I saved $3 on shipping. Yeah, but the price is fucking $25. DJ, first of all, no one is doing booster box. We're saying ETBs. Crystal is $22 after discount. Brother, I don't give a fuck about Crystal TCG. I don't care about Crystal TCG. You can't cherry pick the data and be like, well, only your ETBs can get it, right? You're just gonna ignore. They only offer 2 products on their site, by the way. You can't just ignore half the website. You guys don't rip your cards? I rip my cards all the time. All the freaking time. Don't you? Look what I got recently. We got 2 beautiful Misty Psyducks. Actually, in the same group. It was pretty cool. Post the link. DJ can show it. What link? I own a few booster box acrylics. Dude, I own tons of them. I love them. Why would you not want to protect your booster boxes? Booster boxes generally are more expensive than ETBs. Generally. I'm a scalper. I buy at MSRP and charge 2 to 3 times MSRP. All right. I'm going to give you a high five to yourself. There you go. DJ, remember when you were getting ghost pings after vending for 8 hours? Yes. Yes, I do. Yeah, I've blocked all those people. Those people are very annoying. Yes, but admit it. You're wrong with your math, sir. They're break even. We are talking ETB cases, not booster boxes. $29 and $29 for both. Okay. So I think this is humorous. I never subtracted the 5% in my math. I said you could in addition to. You decided to, in your math, do a discount with it. I don't care. I don't care. Sub-Zero, I'm done talking about this. Great. Good job, buddy. I hope you do awesome in life. Keep selling Crystal TCG. Good job, buddy. You're right. How about that? I'll do something that no one's ever done to you. You're right, buddy. Good job. Okay, moving on. Fuck out of here. Pack, I tried searching it up, but nothing comes up. I just did for you 19 plus 10. $19 plus 10 is 29, you fucking idiot. Which is still greater than $24.50 before discount. Idiot. What point are we making, bro? You sound so stupid. You genuinely sound dumb. All you've done is prove you're an idiot. I thought you sound so stupid. I thought you sound so dumb. Bro, so TCG literally makes cereal containers. It's the same acrylics. I don't know. I've never had one. And like I said, aesthetically, they do look pretty nice. Like, aesthetically, they do look pretty nice. I'm not gonna lie. I don't want to talk about acrylics, guys. What else you got for me? What else you got for me? Whatever happened to Betty calling in? That is not me, says Betty. Oh, that's not. Oh, Joey, you're wrong. Not Team Rocket Joey, the other Joey. That's not him. That's a different person, Joey. You were wrong. Plus 99. Y'all see the Freedom Tunes whatever parody? Is that the one with like the 4 dudes that are at the Target restock and they push the kids over? If that's the parody I'm thinking of, it was awesome. Team Rocket Joey's a hoe. Whoa. Show some respect. Show some respect to my boy Team Rocket Joey. Show some respect. Don't be hating out here. This ain't the place. We have to get you. No, ain't none of that going on. Logan's ETBs are, bro, I don't care. I don't care. Stop. Talk about something else. I don't care, guys. Please. How many likes for you to rip all the boxes behind you? Likes? Likes ain't paying the bills. I will open up everything for 85%. You got to pay first, though. I'll open it all up for 85%. Then you get the pulls. Yeah, how about that? I like ripping things, though. I really do. I've just, honestly, I've been trying to control myself a lot more, and I think I've been doing pretty good. I actually almost sold out of Mega Dream. I sold 6, I think, between today and yesterday. That was awesome. Open all for 70%? Fuck off. Well, actually, I'll tell you what. If I was paid 70% and I got to keep everything in it, I would. Yeah, I would. If I got to keep everything, hell yeah. Because I'm bound to find something that's good in there, right? That's a lot of stuff on me. Will you ship it to me after you rip it? Yeah, of course. If you buy things on my store, absolutely. Yeah. Yeah, for sure. No problem. If it's on my store, yeah. 100%. I've done that many times. Check the DM. Let me know if you want to jump in on these Tempest booster bundles. Whoa, Tempest booster bundle. Let me... where'd you hit me up at? Instagram? Let me see. I got a guy down here selling Silver Tempest booster bundles for 85%. Nah, honestly, I'm going to say no. There's no money for me to make on that. At 85%, you know, then I got to pay shipping. Well, that puts me at like 87, 88%. There's no margin for me, unfortunately, because you got to think I got to pay Shopify. Is it, I think 2.3% or no, 2.9? Let's call it 3%, right? I got to pay Shopify 3% plus 30 cents. And then I have to pay Virginia taxes. So, you know, I'd be making 5%. It's not worth it. Yeah, it wouldn't be worth it to me. No, not at that level. Unfortunately not. Honestly, the most I'd pay for that is like 75%. And I wouldn't even want to pay that high. Is Shopify better than Wix? So I've never used Wix. I think when I was watching some comparison videos, Wix has got more. This is what PokeNE said. Wix has more leniency, where Shopify is more strict when it comes to selling. So once you open your Shopify store and you, let's say you put on Pokemon, well, now you have to provide evidence of where you got your Pokemon. So if you're like somebody that goes to Target, if you're somebody who buys off of Discords, if you're somebody who buys off of Market, you more than likely don't have the receipt. So when you get to Shopify, they're going to say, show me where you got this product. Thankfully, I got all my stuff legit, right? Not saying that I've never bought off Discord or anything. I have, but you know, when I opened my store, I pretty much everything receipts, right? I had all the stuff to prove it. But if you don't have anything to prove, you better be careful on Shopify, because they're going to get your ass and shut you down. I've heard, not anecdotally, but again, through like Brian, that Wix has more leeway in that area. So there is that. Shopify is easier from what I've seen on YouTube. If you don't know how to make a website, it looks like Shopify is a lot easier. Now, if you know what you're doing, it seems like Wix could be easier. So, you know, you kind of got to watch videos on that. Shopify is, I think, a little more expensive as well, but you also get what you pay for. So, you know, I think they're both good, but that being said, I've never used Wix. Glad you're happy selling for a lot. You got smoked on Mega Dream, 108 per, and you sell for 90 on site. Good job, DJ. I can tell you don't wear you don't really watch my content. I paid 106 to 107. It depends on which batch. I sold the first case easily and profited a lot of money. Now, yes, on the second batch, I have been selling for between 90 and 95. That is true. So yes, on the tail end of the second case, yes, I did. But you know what's crazy, Sub-Zero? I would love for you, because you're this all-knowing deity, right? You're just such a show-off. Why don't you voice call me right now? Let's do it. Show me what you're working with, because you're such a badass. You're so cool. You have no failures. I want you to video call me. I'll let you do it right now on stream. Are you ready? Are you prepared? Because you're such a successful reseller or whatever you are. You're so good, right? Are you gonna be able to show us success, or are you just the crybaby on the internet? Which one is it? Yo, what's up, DC? How you doing, buddy? I have $5,000 in Lorcana. What's my best bet to get rid of this? Facebook Marketplace, eBay, fuck it. If you don't like it, fuck it. Sell it to somebody for dirt cheap, 50%, fuck it. I will call, but only if 10 people buy singles and sealed off of means. Why in the world? That is such a weird thing. I will only call in if people pay him. Who the fuck are you? I actually have a consulting call tomorrow. I didn't even offer the consulting service, which I thought was pretty cool. Now, I used to offer the consulting service on my old YouTube channel. Joey's trying to call. Let's see. I know it's Key Piece, the guy who was spam pinging you. I just wanted to blame SETI. Oh, I see. JP is a crazy move, fast of loss. Oh, Japanese. It happens. However, sometimes it goes back up. Trust. Yeah, I hope so. Yeah, so Pokey and he actually told me yesterday. He said, "Don't give up Japanese, bro. Don't give up." He's like, "I'm telling you, bro. It's gonna get you 1 million in sales next year." So, hey, Pokey and he knows a lot more than me. So, I'm gonna trust Pokey and he more than I trust anybody in chat. You know, here's the thing with chat. Doesn't matter if it's Twitch, YouTube, whatever. They always have opinions. You know, and it's usually the people who've never lived it or never done it successfully. Pokey and he has done it very successfully, so I'm going to trust what he says over anybody in chat. Do you find it crazy that people think prismatic ETBs will be hard capped at $100? Hard capped? I have not heard one person say that. Who has said that the ceiling for prismatic is $100 in 5 years? I have not heard anybody say that. Sub-Zero is Joey's alt protecting Crystal TCG because you cooked their price. Yo, my boy Mimic, bro. Yo, shout out to my boy Mimic, bro. Bro, I have been on a space expedition binge watching Space Talk. Pokey is doing it right by doing pre-orders, kills the risk. Yeah. DJ trusts the people with trust funds and calls them whales. Trust funds? Pokey not trust fund. He started from the bottom. Allegedly, anyways. I believe him. I've moved Japanese a little bit. I mean, I don't care, bro. I don't care. If you are living what you're preaching, I'm good with it, bro. I don't care what scale you're at. But I'm not gonna take advice from somebody that's like just starting off. It just wouldn't make sense. You know what I mean? I'm gonna try. It's like the gym, right? If you're trying to get 6-pack abs, right? I know a lot of you in chat need 6-pack. A lot of y'all, if you, you know what I'm saying? Anyways, if you're trying to get 6-pack abs, you're gonna go to the person in the gym that's, you know, it's got 6-pack abs, right? It makes sense. It's the same thing with investing. You don't want to listen to people who don't know what the fuck they're talking about. It just doesn't make sense. But like, honestly, on the internet, 99% of people don't know what the fuck they're talking about, and they're going to give you advice anyways. So like, you just have to be able to like cipher through the BS and just ask yourself, is this person in a position of power that I would like to be in? If the answer is yes, consider what they have to say. If the answer is no, pretend you care, right? But, oh, thanks. Thank you so much for that advice. and just ignore it. You know what I'm saying? Just move on. That's what I do with chat, bro. These fucking trolls, bro. You just ignore them. Just let them talk. Because here's the thing. And Asmongold said this, so I'm not going to steal his quote. I'll give him credit. You can't reason with a person that they didn't reason themselves into. Does that make sense? Think about that. If the person, what they're saying, they're not using common sense, and that's how they came up with it, then you won't be able to change their mind, because they don't use reason. They don't respect reason as a way to formulate their opinion. They just have an opinion and they have to speak. They have to make sounds. You see what I'm saying? They think something, now they need to speak, right? So yeah, people people that can't reason themselves into how they think, yeah, just I learned a long time ago, don't argue with these people. Just oh good job, right? Like I think down south they say what's that saying? Is it you precious thing? What is it? What do they say down south? Oh, bless her heart. Yeah, that's what it is. Bless your heart. Oh, bless your heart. Right? You just ignore them, right? Oh, bless your heart. Good job. Right? Like pat him on the head, kind of, but verbally. Pokey Annie is a god. All hail Brian. My cousin Ernie is trying to open a card store. Any tips? Yes. Don't do it. Do not do it. Actually, the best people to probably follow on this, I'm going to give you two really good people to watch. Alpha Investments. Opening LGS store. This would be number one to watch. Watch his old videos, how to open a stupid card business or something like that. Do not do it is the summary. And then also a non-TCG just made a video on this with data recently, I think like 3 days ago or this week. Non-TCG just made a video on this. Where is it? Let's just type in a non-TCG. He just talked about this. So in a non-TCG incredible video, the only way to actually become profitable, he breaks it down. It's not like, again, opinion based. This is somebody who knows what the fuck they're talking about. I'll give you the spoiler alert. You should watch this video from a non-TCG. But basically, you need to make $1 million in sales to break even if you have an LGS. Until $1 million in sales, you don't make any money really, and you're basically trying to survive. So the answer would be don't do it. In summary, absolutely not. Yo, chills, what's up, dude? Don't do it. It's not worth it. Yeah, just don't do it. Buy, hold, rich as fuck. LGS is not the way at the moment. Laugh my ass off. It definitely shows DJ is going to be successful because people people coming in are wasting their time to hate. Yeah, absolutely, brother. Here's the thing. I have been on the internet a very long time. I know the psychology of hatred. You need to understand. I used to be a partnered streamer on Twitch. This is back in the day. I haven't done this in a long time, guys. You know what I'm saying? But I used to have a lot more, well, not a lot more. I used to have more followers than this, but I haven't gone on Twitch in so many years. This is really where I learned how to deal with trolls, was Twitch. You see, YouTube ain't bad. Twitch, 5 years ago, this was peak. Damn, all my clips are gone? What the hell? Oh. Oh, do you guys know Ming? Anybody know Ming? This is unrelated to Pokemon. Type 22 if you know Ming. He used to play with XQC. We used to roleplay together actually back in the day. 22 if you guys know Ming. This was us back in the day. We were fucking shit up. Good times. Why is this muted?
Oh fuck! We're bleeding so bad right now.
Oh, I gotta mute this because this is copyrighted music. Does anybody know Ming? Nobody knows Ming? That is crazy. That's Ming right there. How do you guys not know Ming, bro? We were fucking them cops up that day, bro. We ended up killing like God, I don't know, bro. It must have been 12 to 16 of them. We fucking them bitches up, bro. We did a bank robbery. Those were the days. Those were good times. Hold on, I'll get back to Pokemon in a second. Trying to find me and Trainwrecks playing Diablo. I don't know if you guys know Trainwrecks TV. Oh, do you guys want to see what I looked like when I was young? Damn. I didn't even know this was still on the internet, bro. This shit old as hell. Type 22 if you want to see what I looked like when I was young. 22. Wait.
Damn it, man.
That's not me when I'm young.
Oh, fuck.
What the hell?
So bad.
This website's like... Oh, there it is. Bro, what is this thing at the top? Fuck. That's me when I was young. That's my son when he was a baby. That's back when I only had 100 subs. Oh,
Say ape gang. Ape gang.
Ape Gang.
Military, it pays okay. You can Google.
Oh, those were the days, boys. Literally the same. People always say that. No, that was a long time ago. That was 7 years ago. Let me see. That was a really long time ago. You said literally the same. Anyways, I don't know why Twitch is like so freaking slow right now. Those were good times in my life. Those were good times. Those were the days. Time goes by quick. It sure does. Anyways, that's when I really learned about trolls and shit. Cutest kid? Yeah, man. My kid is very mixed. So my kid, so I'm Puerto Rican and white. I'm half and half. And then my wife is Korean, full Korean. So my kid is like half Korean, a quarter Puerto Rican, and a quarter white. Diablo 3? Diablo 3 sucks. Diablo 2 was good. Diablo 4 was okay. Diablo 3 is ass, bro. Diablo 3 is for noobs. DJ top tier Diablo player. I was at one point number 10 in the world for speedrunning hardcore assassin, but that was on normal mode. Does he have his own Bitcoin wallet? Your son? So I actually put 0.1 Bitcoin and 0.1 Bitcoin. I'm sorry, 0.1 Bitcoin for my son and for my daughter on a cold wallet. I'm going to give it to them when they're probably 21. Probably not though. It's a little young. Definitely when they're at least, yeah, maybe 25. Yeah. So they'll probably, by the time they're 25 or 21, Bitcoin should be a couple $1 million. So they should be able to buy a house cash. So yeah, I put 0.1 Bitcoin on a cold wallet for each of them. So I'm going to make sure, yeah, my kids don't even know I did it. So when they're older, you know, maybe I'll do it when they're married and I'll be like, here you go. House is on me. There you go. Boom. Good luck. Just as a surprise. Like, you know what I mean? Go buy yourself a house. Enjoy yourself. And it only cost me like $3,000, right? That's the power of investing long term, right? So you're so high, it'll be 200K tops. Shut the fuck up, dude. Shut up. Sub-Zero. Sub-Zero, listen, as much attention as I'm giving you, I feel like you need to start paying me. That's not you, just you, not everybody else. Everybody else don't need to pay me. I feel like you just need to pay me. You want so much of my attention. You need to pay by the hour, honestly. BTC is going to 40K. Idiot. You know what's funny? I would still be up because I've been holding since 29,000. Idiot. I did give you $2 to cover your BTC loss. Did you? I'm so sorry then. I take it back. You did pay me. Well, you've annoyed me enough. So I think your 20 minutes of annoyance is up. Sub-Zero, silly, #1 hater. Those are optimized genetics. Yeah, my kid's a crazy mutt. $2 can only pay for so much. Yeah, right. Like, dude, I saw this video in the Philippines. If you want to use Wi-Fi, it was like 1 peso. I don't know how much that is in dollar. 1 peso for every 5 minutes. If you want Wi-Fi on the beach, 40K would be so nice buying in. That would be pretty nice. I'm available for adoption, just FYI. Yo, he actually paid the $2. Okay, you know what? Don't ever disrespect Sherm's company, Crystal TCG. For $2, I'm still going to disrespect it, but I do thank you for the $2. Thank you very much. I'm still going to disrespect your company. No offense. I think it's a great company. It looks nice. I'm not hating. I'm just saying there's better options out there. If you want me to say no hatred, bro, it's going to be a lot more than $2. We can keep our mouth shut for $2. I go find some coins outside. Anyways, so y'all gonna call in and bring the heat or not? Are y'all gonna call in and bring the heat or not? If you would legitimately call and bring the heat. We tried calling you on Discord. Bro, the people, one person tried to call me on Discord. Oh. Yo, I got a special guest. Oh, we got a special guest. We got a special guest. All right, I got to end the stream. We're going to redo it. I got somebody to come in. Big name. Big name. Oh, is he coming too? Oh my God, dude. I think we got a big, oh, I got something big, but potentially about to happen. Ooh, Mimic Brew is definitely welcome. Mimic Brew is always welcome to be on my stream. Oh, yes. Boys, I got something big about, oh my God, I'm about to blow you guys' mind. Okay, something monumental, historical is literally about to happen. Okay, I'm going to end the stream. I'm going to redo it. So we're running through StreamYard. Chat, trust me, you are going to want to see what is about to happen. Oh my God. Oh my God. All right, about to turn this stream off, and then we're going to redo it for a viewer call in. But I'm just going to talk to them at first. Get ready. See you on the other side, boys. See you soon.